Welcome to LUCHAPRO TV. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joseph Duncan. We are here at Arena Internacional Florence. For this women's match here is Kitana Vera shoving off Katarina there. Kitana Vera, a very powerful woman. Going up against the veteran and world's most infamous woman, Katarina. Katarina now with a waist lock. Kitana Vera breaking that, and very methodical pace here to start this contest. Katarina here challenging Kitana to a test of strength. Now, Katarina does have the height advantage. Oh, look at that, suckering her in. Following up with a kick to midsection, a couple hard shots there. But Kitana Vera able to anchor herself. Irish whip and reversal, sending Katarina into the corner, but then nobody home as Kitana misses that shot. Katarina rolling out and getting a side headlock here. Vicky Fox, your referee for this contest. Off the ropes now, shoulder block, and look at that. Kitana Vera was the one run into, and yet Katarina is the one who is flat down. But look at this, missing the somersault senton. Perhaps took a little bit too much time. Katarina, once again, the veteran may have suckered her in there. Oh, face first into the mat goes Kitana Vera, and Katarina does have a very vicious streak. Infamous for her vicious streak, you might say. Snapmare out of the corner. Oh, look at that, a kick right there to the small of the back. Now out of the corner, Katarina. Nice maneuver right there, going for a cover. 1, 2, no. Little handstand into a senton. Katarina doing a good job in this early part of the match, controlling the tempo. You control the tempo, you control the match. But look at this. Kitana Vera now fighting out of whatever it might have been that Katarina was setting up. Into the corner with a back splash now. As they're set up, side slam right there. Into a cover, 1, 2, no. Just like that, Kitana Vera now in control of the pacing of this contest. Katarina, though, rolling to the outside. And these fans, she can't let these fans here in Los Angeles get to her. They will, too. These fans, the LuchaPro loyal, they will get on you if you let them. They have no problem letting you know exactly what they think and exactly how they feel at all times.
Come on, get it back in the ring. 7.
Now, Kitana wants her to get back into the ring. She's ready to go.
Come on.
Katarina, like I said, if you control the pace of the contest, you control the match. But now she got caught right here. And, right to the eyes there by Katarina. Katarina now driving your shoulder to the midsection is Kitana. Look at this, spinning DDT. Getting into the ring right here. That could be it. Hooks the inside leg. 1, 2, no. Very smart maneuvering there as Katarina once again taking control of the contest. Now choking her on that second rope. Vicky Fox putting in the 5 count. Of course, if she gets to the count of 5, she can call for the disqualification. Going to work on the midsection now. Katarina following up. Hard forearm shot and just a blatant choke. Viciousness on display here. Viciousness, but controlled viciousness. That's the thing. Katarina knows exactly what she's doing at all times, and she knows exactly how to maintain control of the contest. Sending her into the far corner now, following up with a forearm shot. Snapmare once again out of the corner now. And Kitana, flashing elbow right there. Got 1, 2, no. Katarina now with this chin lock. Not only is it a nice wear down maneuver, but it gives you a chance to kind of catch your breath and once again to dictate the pace of the contest. Make your opponent react to what you're doing. Kitana now fighting her way up and trying to get out of this. Couple shots in the midsection, doing so off the ropes, but being sent to the outside. And this is the problem when you're in reaction mode. When you are being forced to react to what your opponent is doing, they are in control. Now going face first into that ring post. Referee Vicky Fox admonishing Katarina there. But once again, just a nice methodical pace. And look at this, got a 1, 2. Wasn't sure if she's gonna go for a cover or perhaps some kind of grounded pound. That's the thing, again, when you're in control of the match, when you're in control of the pace, when you are dictating where the match is going, you can do pretty much whatever you want. You have options. Right here as this bow and arrow lock is applied, putting that knee right into the midsection while pulling the arms back. Extremely painful maneuver. And if you're the one having the pace of the match dictated to you, again, in this case, all you have to do is escape. Now charging forward, but running into those boots now. Kitana quickly into the cutter. She saw her opening and she's able to hit that big move right there, but unfortunately for her, she is unable to capitalize on it. If she would have been able to get a pin right there, that might have been a count of 3. Unfortunately, both these women still down, and Katarina slowly making her way up. She's clearly dazed and very much in a bad way. Kitana Vera now, though, fighting her way up. And now we got ourselves a forearm exchange here in the center of the ring. Back and forth, and now Kitana Vera firing back. Missing the clothesline, though, but hitting the second one as Katarina comes back in, running into another one. Back elbow right there by Kitana Vera. Looks like she's going to go for the cutter again, but she gets tossed off now. Backdrop suplex. Didn't quite get all of it, but might have gotten enough. Hooking both legs. 1, 2, no. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now it is Kitana in charge of the pace of the contest. Now she can take a second, catch her breath. Runs forward though, and oh, look at that. Catches and comes back with a nice little springboard kick right there. Kitana Vera now, fire woman's carry, I guess you would call that. Fire person's carry. Katarina now diving forward, but she is caught on the crossbody, and oh, look at that. I think she was going for some type of maybe a black hole slam, something like that. I don't think she caught quite all of it. Katarina tried to escape the maneuver in the middle of it, and it was kind of an awkward landing. But Kitana Vera to the outside. Kitana Vera going up to the top. High risk territory here. And she took a little bit too much time as Katarina is able to fight her way off. Katarina now, is it going to be? Yes, slamming her off the top. High risk, high reward up there, but you take too long or you miss, And once again, you're put in reactionary mode. You're put in on the defensive now. Thought it was going to be a monkey flip out of the corner now, setting Katarina up at the top. Katarina blocking that. Katarina now. DDT! Tornado DDT off the top. Hooks the leg. We got one. We got two. We got three. Your winner, the world's most infamous woman, Katarina. We will be back with more Lucha Pro action in just a few moments. And now a Black Leather Crew Productions shout out. Be sure to check out Black Leather Crew's own GamerDude3106, twitch.tv/GamerDude3106.
Everyone gets depressed on occasion, but if your feelings of depression have turned to thoughts of suicide, you need to talk with someone.
You are not alone. Help is available.
Call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline anytime. It's free and it's confidential.
And now a Black Leather Crew Productions shout out. Be sure to check out our friend Geek as she spaghettis her way through Super Mario Maker 2 levels and more at twitch.tv/freakandgeek. This contest for the LUCHAPRO Heavyweight Championship. My name is Joseph Duncan. We are here at Arena Internacional Florence here, South Central Section, Los Angeles, California. Gustin Uberstud, the former LUCHAPRO champion, man who lost his title to none other than LuchaPro original Hector Canales, and now Canales defending his championship here in a return match. And referee has to check these competitors before the match, so I guess Gustin Uberstud decided it's only fair for him to check the referee. I mean, hey, that's fair, I guess, right? Gotta make sure the referees are on the up and up, especially considering how Gustin Uberstud originally won the LuchaPro title. With a fairly okay, no comment. He may have had something in his back pockets. You don't know. We actually have a chant of El Tuso going on in this arena. I mean, he is my most favorite official in the entire world, right? And Hector Canales now making sure. Again, hey, you got to make sure the guy's on the up and up. He's not hiding any weapons. He's not hiding anything, right? Right? You got to make sure. Hector Canales, he wants to be thorough. Make sure, hey, I'm just showing you. I'm nothing up my sleeve. Right. Nothing in my, I don't don't know that Hector Canales has pockets. Not hiding anything in my tights. No, no nucks, no nothing. You know, he's making sure. You know, he's being thorough. That's totally what happened there. Hector Canales with a Star Wars shirt here. Of sorts. You know, it's not very often that I talk about the camera operators here on the outside, but I'm noticing that Vintage Dragon is one of the camera operators. Vintage Dragon, the former LuchaPro Heavyweight Champion, the man who lost his title to Gustin Uberstud. I don't know who the hell allowed this. I do know those are some pretty impressive one-arm push-ups there by another set of one-arm push-ups there by Hector Canales. Gustin Uberstud, who fancies himself the fitness guru, and I mean he's not necessarily in bad shape, but now we're challenging the referee now. El Tuso putting in a few push-ups there. Okay. El Tuso's like, why don't we have a wrestling match? Why don't we have a wrestling match? And both of our competitors here are, they want to see if the referee is fit to do his job, which is fair. You know, you want to see if he's, going to be able to keep up, right? Right, the official's got to be able to keep up, and look, a little bit of assistance here on the part of Hector Canales, a little bit of assistance on doing the push-ups. You know, he's helping. You want to make sure the official is fit enough to do his job. I understand where he's coming from on this. You know, and Gustin Uberstud as well. Like both these men, they want to make sure. Hey, we want to have an official. This is for the LuchaPro Heavyweight Championship. We want to make sure that our referee can keep up. You know, to have it be a fair fight, right? Well, shimmy here by Hector Canales, and gets the crowd riled up. Gustin Uberstud, not exactly a fan favorite here in Los Angeles, largely due to some of his actions. And Hector Canales, on the other hand, the people here in South Central LA, they love him. And going to work now, Gustin Uberstud. No more fun and games. And see, this is the thing. When Gustin Uberstud putting in this choke here, Gustin Uberstud, when he decides to turn it on, he becomes one of the most dangerous individuals that you will ever face inside the ring. Yeah, the man is fun and games, as is Hector Canales, but when it comes down to it, when push comes to shove, both these men, they shove a little harder, you know what I'm saying? And choking here on this second rope, and just sitting on him is El Tuso. There you go, El Tuso. Maybe you might want to start putting in a count. Maybe you start with one. If habla español, begin with uno. Now Hector Canales, Hector Canales is trying to catch his breath here, and referee's in his damn way. That's back elbow shot right here by Gustin Uberstud. And short arm clothesline. Gustin Uberstud in control of this contest in the early portion of it. I mentioned something in a match earlier about how important it is to control the pacing of a match. And that's true in every match, but especially when a title is on the line, because these are 1 hour time limit contests. You can potentially go a full hour. Look at this, though. Referee El Tuso is distracted on the outside. Stop arguing with the damn fans. Come on, man. This is what I'm talking about. Who the hell assigns this guy? He's arguing with the damn audience while you have a pinfall taking place in the middle of the damn ring in a championship match. Off the ropes now. Up and over goes Hector Canales. Hector Canales, nice hip toss right there. And arm drag takedown by Canales. Canales, no more fun and games, taking him over once again. Canales now in control. Hector Canales charging forward. And looked like it was going to be a monkey flip, but that is caught there by Uberstud. Blocked by Canales. Canales now off the second rope. Gets caught, and no, but he does not get caught. That was a nice Lucha arm drag, actually, which sends Gustin Uberstud to the outside. Up and over, but nobody home. And, oh my goodness, face first into that ring post goes Hector Canales. Say what you want to say about Gustin Uberstud, but the man's awareness is top-notch, and he was aware of that situation there, and now is able to take advantage as he has Canales down. Referee maybe might want to consider, I think he's putting in a count. I'm not sure with Del Tuso. I'm never sure what he's doing, to be brutally honest with you. And if somebody there at LuchaPro has a problem with me saying this, you can get somebody else to do this commentary. That's that simple. That's why he's my favorite official in the entire world. Face first into that column here on the outside, and El Tuso, maybe you might want to get these men back in the ring. Then again, you know what? It's for the heavyweight championship, right? All the marbles. Maybe you let him go. What the hell? Everybody clearing out of the way as Canales is being sent into the ring right there. Gustin Uberstud trolling the entire audience here. I gotta admit, I kind of like that. But he's gonna want to stay on the attack. And he's doing so. He's doing just that, going back on the offensive, driving his entire body weight there into the lower back of Hector Canales. You could say this. You could say this maneuver looks funny. It looks humorous until you're on the receiving end of it, and you have a 200-pound man driving all his weight into the lower part of your back. You got to cover only a count of one. Very weak cover, to be brutally honest with you. I don't think he was really expected to get anything out of that. Grinding his elbow and forearm there into the eyes. Now, nice elbow drop right there, and it got a cover. No, again, not really a serious cover. That can, you can consider that perhaps a waste of time, but then again, it's all about controlling the pace of the match. Gustin Uberstud is dictating just how fast this contest is going, keeping control here, keeping his man down, making his man react. And that really, both of these competitors, that's how they do. They like to play mind games as much as physical. It's a chess match. And right now, like the guy or not, Gustin Uberstud is doing a better job of playing the game. Gustin Uberstud, again, former LuchaPro Heavyweight Champion. I don't like the way he won the match, but he defended the title several times against all comers. He is a very tough competitor. He has proven that. Series of short clotheslines there in the corner, and Hector Canales is in trouble here. And yes, he is. I think he's grinding his eyes right over that top rope. Highly illegal, but then when you have a referee who's going to do virtually nothing about it. Getting in, looked like he got in a couple sit-ups there. A little bit of a core workout in between the match. Making sure to keep warm at all times. And uh-oh. This is a very, very bad spot here. And look at that. Oh, my. And he had El Tuso turn his head as he's able to hit that shot, that low blow. DQ! DT. This could do it. We could have a new champion. One. Only a count of one. Only a count of one. And you know what? He's going to go after El Tuso, and I don't necessarily blame him, but that El Tuso actually had nothing to do with that. Hector Canales, when you take as much offense as Hector Canales has, as he takes this big leg drop right here, and we got another cover. We got one, we got two. No. Getting a count of two that time. I was just saying, when you take as much offense, got another cover right here. We got one, we got two. No. Series of 2 counts after getting just a 1 count. You deliver as much offense as Gustin Uberstud has, and you pin a guy and you only get a count of 1. I mean, that could really mess with you mentally. But Gustin Uberstud, to his credit, he has done a pretty good job of maintaining his composure. Big clothesline right there, sending Hector Canales spilling to the outside into the front row here at Arena Internacional Florence. Uberstud now. Is he going to go for the wishbone? Is he going to go for a kick right there to the midsection? Right there above that fabled lower abdominal. This time telling the crowd to move once again. Going to work on Canales, and now this time is he going to? No, this time tries to troll him again, but now Hector Canales sending him into the chairs. Gustin Uberstud taking a nasty spill right there. Went to the well one too many times. You're trying to play mind games with somebody like Hector Canales. You're playing a very, very dangerous game, because that's exactly what he does. El Tuso, look at this now on the outside, actually doing his job as a referee, telling him to get back in the ring. Hector Canales, okay, just straight kick in the ass. All right. And another straight kick in the ass. Hey, why not? And now, is he giving him a wedgie? I think he's giving him a wedgie. Seriously. Sending him face first into that column here on the outside. Hector Canales now having fun. In full control here in this contest. And, again, as much as Hector Canales is a fun and games guy, I mean, the man is triple tough. He is a street fighter. So you want to fight here on the outside. You're fighting in his territory. And now Hector Canales, big reverse knife edge chop. Now Hector Canales, big overhand chop. Oh my goodness, that hurt his hand to deliver. He might actually injure his wrist doing that. He hit him so damn hard, and Gustin Uberstud might be out on his feet. Here on the outside now. Hard shot right there by Canales, and as much action that is taking place on the outside of the ring here. Nice chop once again right there, and kind of stinging his own hand, but you'll recover from that a lot quicker than Gustin Uberstud will recover from having the wind just sent completely out of his lungs. I was saying, all this action going on the outside of the ring. Gustin Uberstud now taking a front row seat here. Hector Canales giving him a little chance there, putting that item of clothing over his face, giving him just enough time to see the incoming chop and take it. Gustin Uberstud finally getting the idea that maybe he wants to compete inside the ring. Look at this. The crowd here in Los Angeles giving him the business. That's one of the things that makes this particular audience, this particular building, and this particular show such a wonderful experience is the crowd interaction. But look at that big German suplex right there by Gustin Uberstud. What a nasty spill that Hector Canales took coming off of that German suplex after being sent chest first into that top turnbuckle. And Canales is in all kinds of trouble as he may have injured his hip, his lower back. Not necessarily the main impact point on those released German suplexes, but still, that just goes to show you just how devastating a maneuver like that is. It wrecks your entire body. Gustin Uberstud now still recovering from taking some of that offense he did on the outside. He was wise to get his man back in the ring. Not only is he, oh no, I think I know what we got coming here in the corner. Yummy. Oh, look at that! Cup check right there in front of the referee, and of course, you know El Tuso ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. He probably somehow didn't even see it, even though he was looking right at it.
You got a whole mouthful. You like that?
Uberstud now, possible wishbone. Uberstud going to go. Oh my God! Look at what is El Tuso looking at? He's still. That was a blatant low blow. It should have been an automatic disqualification. Has him in position again. Then again, I mean, I'm at a complete loss. This guy is so easily distracted. How the hell is he an official in a championship match? I don't know how he's an official in any match. Stop looking at the damn crowd. Pay attention to what's going on right in front of you. Then again, he might see it. We got 1, 2. You know, honestly, if I'm Uberstud, I'm a little bit pissed off at that count. That count was hella slow. I'm getting upset when I'm busting out with my my NorCal slang saying hella. Overhand shot here. And face first into the top turnbuckle goes Hector Canales. Uberstud now just laying on him. And again, this is the importance of being able to maintain the pace. Ripping his shirt off, and I don't. That might have just somehow reinvigorated Hector Canales. I don't think he necessarily minds that. So that might have been a mistake. Did he? Wait, he's raking his chest right there. Reverse knife edge chop, but strangely enough, I think Hector Canales might like this. This might be a mistake on Uberstud's part if he's going to continue this kind of offense, raking his chest. And yeah, you done, as they say, you done messed up now. Hector Canales, look at that. Hector Canales asking you grab his pecs. I never thought I'd say that in any context, really. That shot is blocked, and I think Hector Canales may be in a bit of an amorous mood here. Or maybe not, as he's just going to deliver this hard shot as soon as it's open. Couple clotheslines and another hard shot here by Canales. Canales now, Irish whip and a reversal. Canales now to the ropes, but coming back with a flying forearm. Canales now setting his man up. Inverted atomic drop. And now a more traditional atomic drop. Big scoop and a body slam there by Canales, the LuchaPro Heavyweight Champion. Setting up his man here, and Canales telling the referee get the hell out of the way because he's going up to the top, going up to the high rent district here. High risk, high reward. Hector Canales taking his time. Hector Canales perhaps measuring, coming off, and okay. 1, 2, no. Coming up with a short splash. I guess that does mitigate the risk involved to a certain extent. Tuso getting into argument with the fans instead of paying attention to what's going on in the ring. Meanwhile, Gustin Uberstud taking advantage of the situation with a chin breaker. Irish whip and a reversal again now. Missing the high cross body. Nobody home on that. Off the ropes, and now Hector Canales missing the cross body. Well, if that ain't the damnedest sequence I've ever seen in a professional wrestling ring. Irish whip and a reversal again. Lou Fez press, nicely done, and series of hard shots right here. Some grounded pound by Canales, the champion. The champion. Oh, look at this, though. Nice maneuver here. Got to cover 1, 2. No. Champion spending a little bit too much time showing off, and Uberstud nearly taking advantage of that. Big neck breaker right there by Canales. This could do it. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. No. Gustin Uberstud able to kick out. And I haven't really mentioned it, but Vintage Dragon, again, out here on the outside with the camera. I mean, to be fair, he's a camera operator. He's basically, I actually kind of forgot he was even out here.
Come on, Hector!
Uberstud now setting up Canales on the top rope. Uberstud going up as well. Dangerous situation here. Both men up on the ropes. And Canales shoving him off. Canales now going up to the top rope. Canales, high cross body. Gotta cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Gustin Uberstud just somehow able to kick out. Hector Canales can't believe it, and I'm not even going to fault El Tuso's count on that because Hector Canales, I can understand his frustration. He thinks it was a count of 3, but Gustin Uberstud, I mean, I got to give the man credit. He was able to kick out. I rarely give El Tuso much credit, but in this case, it was a pretty consistent count. I mean, I got to call it as I see it. It was a pretty consistent count on the part of El Tuso. Uberstud just able to kick out. Going up now to the second rope and delivering a shot. Here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As only Hector Canales can do. Canales now setting up, but Gustin Uberstud, I think Uberstud was expecting a super kick, so he goes to the outside, and pretty smart maneuver on the part of the former heavyweight champion to make sure the current heavyweight champion doesn't finish him off. But now Uberstud here on the outside, and what's he doing? What's he got going on here? I think Uberstud, he has some sort of weapon, and I think the fans giving him a bit. Look at this! Now here on the outside, and Vintage Dragon taking that item away. Vintage Dragon getting physically involved in this contest. Vintage Dragon is now in the ring. Vintage Dragon being held back by El Tuso as he has no business in this contest now. Vintage Dragon, super kick, but he hits Hector Canales. Vintage Dragon hit Hector Canales with that super kick. Now Vintage Dragon tossed the outside. Uberstud with the cover. Tuso to cover. 1, 2, 3. New LUCHAPRO Heavyweight Champion. And oh my goodness, Gustin Uberstud once again LUCHAPRO Heavyweight Champion. And if Vintage Dragon had not gotten involved, history made here in Los Angeles. Gustin Uberstud reclaiming the heavyweight title. And ladies and gentlemen, we are well over time. Thank you for joining us, new champion. My name is Joseph Duncan. Good night.